You have enough. But something in you doesn't believe that. And no matter how much you earn, save, or achieve, that feeling follows you. That quiet whisper that says, it's still not enough. This isn't a money problem. It's a brain problem. And it started long before your first paycheck. You felt it, that tightening in your chest when you check your account, the way you compare what you have to what others seem to have, the inability to enjoy what's in front of you, because your mind is already calculating what could be taken away. Psychologists call this the scarcity mindset, and it doesn't just affect how you spend money, it affects how you think, how you love, how you make decisions. It narrows everything. Here's what most people get wrong. They think scarcity is about being poor. It's not. Research from Harvard economist Sendhil Mullainathan shows that scarcity is a cognitive state. When your brain perceives lack, whether real or imagined, it enters what he calls a mental tunnel. Your attention collapses inward, your focus sharpens on the shortage, and everything outside that tunnel disappears. You become brilliant at managing the crisis in front of you, but completely blind to the bigger picture. You are not broken. You are running ancient software. Your brain evolved in environments where resources were genuinely scarce. Every threat had to be taken seriously. Every shortage had to be felt deeply. That wiring kept your ancestors alive, but today, it keeps you small. Think of your cognitive bandwidth like a phone battery. Scarcity thinking drains it constantly. Even when nothing is actually wrong, your nervous system is running background processes, scanning for threats, calculating losses, preparing for the worst. By the time you need to think clearly, make a real decision, or feel genuine peace, the battery is already at 12%. Neuroscience confirms this. Chronic scarcity activates the amygdala, your brain's threat detection center, and suppresses activity in the prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for long-term thinking, creativity, and calm. You can't think abundantly from inside a threat response. So how do you rewire this? First, name the tunnel. When you feel that tightening, that obsessive focus on lack, pause and say, my brain is in scarcity mode right now. Naming it activates the prefrontal cortex. It creates distance. Second, audit your inputs. Scarcity is contagious. Constant news, comparison culture, and fear-based content keep the threat response activated. What you consume shapes what your brain expects. Third, practice sufficiency, not gratitude. Gratitude can feel forced. Sufficiency is simpler. Ask, what do I already have that is working? This interrupts the tunnel without requiring positivity you don't feel. The scarcity mindset isn't who you are. It's a lens your brain learned to look through, and lenses can be changed. You were never meant to live in permanent survival mode. The bandwidth you've been wasting on imagined lack, imagine redirecting it toward building, creating, being present. That's not a dream. That's just your brain finally running on full charge.